You know, last episode, I was not that great of a guy. I turned up to this hill giant camp underground and just started massacring them. It killed like 1,600 of the tall bastards. Bloody hell, it's going to take years before their population recovers after what I did to them. And then when I was done with that, I had 37 prayer, so I moved on to start massacring some poor Chaos Druids down in Edgefield Dungeon. Again, over 2,000 of them dead. I'm basically genocidal at this point. But, mildly ironically, after completing 2,000 Chaos Druid kills, we then went and did a quest called the Tower of Life, where we give life to these fucked up organisms that really don't have any place on this planet. Regardless, I then proceeded to do what I do best, and that's kill a bunch of the fucked up organisms to get as many Herblore secondaries as I possibly could, which allowed us to get 38 Herblore. And with 38 Herblore, it's time to take on the Forthos Dungeon.
Look at it, man. Oh, it's so nice. I can't believe it. It only took 1,600 Hill Giant kills and 2,000 Chaos Druids. But we are 38 Herblore. And this is possibly one of the biggest things we've achieved on this account so far. So happy. So as soon as I go through this door, I can't come back, I believe. So as soon as I do this, I need to make sure I can actually finish this, because the only other way out would have been a Dorgish Khan teleport, but I forgot to grab it. So I need to go through here. If I can, back around there and up to Albertus. That's the plan. Can pray magic. This is going to be difficult, man. Well, here we go. We're going for it. So I've got to get all the way through. I don't have a weapon to slash this.
Fuck!
So I forgot a sharp blade to cut through the sticky web, so I'm going to have to go back to a fairy chunk and get a dagger. Using the minigame teleport to Blast Furnace is how I'm getting back to the fairy chunk, by the way. Okay, so round 2 through the temple. We go through the temple door, restore potion up, gives us some defense. Now I've got the knife so I can cut through this web. Which is beautiful, we're in. We didn't get this far last time. Okay, now through here. Now I believe we run around the back. Okay. I think I can go through here. I hope there's no trap. That looks like there's a trap. Sarachnis is in there. I've waited so long to be in this dungeon. It's so good. There's going to be so much prayer experience gained here. So much range experience and so many upgrades. Okay, the grubby door. Now this is where I need to pray magic. So I can get through here. And this is where I have to kill the guy. Okay. This guy asks for dragon stones, or you have to kill a huge monster that's inside of him. So let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die. So we've made it all the way back into the Forthos Dungeon. It didn't take too long. I also didn't get attacked by the aberrant specters, which is beautiful. So theoretically, all I need to do is put the temple coin on here. Temple coin in, and then I can travel through. And there it is, the Sacred Bone Burner. This is how I'm going to be training so much of my prayer. I can now pull this as well. Bippity boppity boom. And now, oh, it's so beautiful. And now we can kill some dragons. How good is this? Oh, I'm so happy. So I did a few dragon kills, and I've decided that the best plan for me is to kill the baby dragons and use the baby dragon bones until the altar is reactivated, which requires 100 of them. I ran out of bone bolts, so I need to go and buy some more. In addition, I got a rune longsword drop, which is a beautiful alch. So I'm going to alch this rune longsword, and also I'm going to alch this rune longsword, and I am going to buy myself some more bone bolts. We did it, everyone. We have removed the curse from the altar, which means now we get so much experience. Look at it, it's beautiful. Ah, yes. So now I'm going to stay at the Red Dragons. They have a number of beautiful drops for me. Namely, there's an upgrade, the Adamant Plate Body, which will be incredible. And they also drop a Mithril Kite Shield. So I want to get both of those items whilst also training my prayer. I think I'll stop at about 45 prayer. I might go a little bit further. We'll see. See how I feel. And it will also depend on how long it takes us to get these drops. And we have our first prayer level since getting access to the Forthos Dungeon. This is definitely not that quick, but I must say, it's a lot of fun because there's so much potential in this region. And here's our second level, 39 prayer. That's it for the dragon bones. So far we've killed 61 red dragons and 93 baby red dragons. So getting up there. Haven't had any luck on the Addy Plate or the Mithril Kite yet. But, you know, we've got a long time to go and a lot of red dragons to kill. I'm probably averaging about 10 kills an hour at the moment, so it's quite slow going, but it's a slow climb upwards. Fucking yes, we got the Addy Plate Body. Look at it, man. It's so good. Ah, that's such a nice upgrade to have on the account. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. That's 63 red dragons in. That's not even that bad, to be completely honest. I'm loving this. It's so much fun. Like, they take so long to kill. It reminds me of wyverns, but wyverns if you had 20 range. And it's so AFK, so relaxing, and it's just, I love it. I love it. Hopefully we can get a Mithril Kite Shield. That would be even better. 68 range. We just used our 200th bone, which gave us the temple key, which is beautiful, which means we can finally unlock all of the doors in the Forthos Dungeon, which gives us complete access to everything. Here's door number 1. Boom. There we have it. 43 prayer. I'm so excited. We finally have Protect from Melee. I've only got 1 prayer point. I probably should keep that. I'm so happy that that's over. But it's not exactly over. We still haven't got the Mithril Kite Shield. We have got the Adamant Plate Body, but I'm going to continue trying my absolute best to get this Mithril Kite and also get a few more prayer levels. Prayer levels never hurt. They'll be useful for not only the fight caves, but in the future as well. So I will be back either when I get a Mithril Kite Shield or I've gotten a few more prayer levels. So I have had enough of killing red dragons. They take so long. I've got a bunch of things, which is beautiful. I also killed some undead druids, so that's where the Eyes of Newt, the white berries, and the death runes, and the Amulet of Defense came from. But I am sick of that. I have a plan for the future, but first I'm going to just go to Rock Crabs and get a few combat stats up. Ideally 40 attacks so I can start using my rune scimitar. I'm going to start preparing for the fight caves. I've actually got a surprising amount of progress done. I've got access to prayer potions. I've got the weapon I'll be using, the bone crossbow. Now I just need to work on defense. So I'm going to go and get 40 attack, and then we will proceed from there. I've got a much better idea. I'm so excited. We got 40 attack.
which means we can use the beautiful, illustrious rune scimitar. Oh, it's such an upgrade. What is it? 34. It's almost double. That is incredible. It is actually over double the slash bonus. I don't even know what to say. So I'm going to train my strength up to 40, and then I'm going to start working on defense. And there is base 40 combat stats. I have a sneaking suspicion I will be able to kill Obor with range. So I'm going to go and give that a whirl. I don't want to waste my giant keys, but if I can get 1 or 2 kills, that would be incredible. So this is the story of one man versus slightly larger hill giant. I'm pretty certain I'm about to get pumped, but we can give this a cheeky go, can't we? 7. Just depends how accurately I can hit him. 61, that's actually not that bad. See, apparently as long as I stay out of his melee range. So I'm kind of doing it like you do Sarah. Don't deck me, please. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Well, that was good until I ran out of energy. So now I'm just going to have to keep eating. But it looks like we're going to get a kill. This was a bit easier than I thought. Assuming he doesn't hit me like a 60. Yeah, no, this is not too bad, actually. Beautiful. There we go. He's dead. Oh, what are we going to get? First drop. Rune full helm! And a giant key. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Look at it. Oh, I do want to drop these. I need my... Yeah, I don't care. Drop it. I want my rune full helmet. Look at it. Oh, it's such a good upgrade. That is so good. And I got a beginner clue scroll. What is the chances of that? Yeah, no, I can't do that. Oh, wow. That is amazing. I reckon we're in a good chance of doing another one, considering that only used a little bit of food. Oh, I'm so excited. So this is actually pretty close, but I think I'll be able to kill it. And so I don't want to waste my prayer potions. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. I don't want to waste my prayer potions doing this. I'll probably only do 1 kill per trip. But here we go. Rune two-hander. I mean, it's not another clue. Do they have a 100% chance of dropping a clue? Is that what this is? Cheer it if you knitter. I have no idea where that is. Varrock. Yeah, no, I can't do it. Do they have a 100% drop chance of a clue? Anyways, a rune two-hander. It's not that good, but it's an incredible alch. So I'm not complaining. That's like 10,000 bone bolts. I just used up that lamp, and there's 2 hunter, which is... I have no emotion towards that. Kill number 3. Nature runes. I'll never say no to nature runes. So I need to get my magic up. The reason is high level alchemy. I plan to start Slayer soon, which is very, very exciting, but I need to be able to alch all the drops so that way it's somewhat profitable for me. I have a plan, and that's to kill tree spirits in the Enchanted Valley and to pick up the nature rune drops. I'll then use that for low level alchemy and superheat item. But to superheat item, I need ores. I'm going to do it a little bit differently, and I'm going to mine approximately 2,000 silver ore from the Tazar mine and banking it. I'll then superheat it, but this provides me with an opportunity to then get a substantial amount of crafting experience and also a little bit of money which I can then sell onto the general store. So hopefully, if all works well, I will train up my mining quite high, get a lot of GP in the process, and most importantly, get 55 magic. So here's our first trip of tree spirits. We had 362 extra nature runes and 3 extra rune axes, which is amazing. That's a bunch of money once we hit 55 magic for alchs. So I'm just going to keep killing tree spirits. I may need to buy some more bone bolts soon, but that's not a problem whatsoever. We finished another inventory of tree spirits, another 3 rune axes. I'm getting incredibly lucky, and it's the second time I've got back-to-back rune axes, which is not common, to say the least. 668 nature runes in total, in addition to the other 120 I have in my bank. Just going to keep going. I know I'm not even close to having enough for 55 magic. So more tree spirits to come. So there's another inventory of the tree spirits down. Got another 300-ish nature runes, a few rune axes, which is amazing. Bunch of herbs. If you want to see how lucky we have been, I have 9 rune axes and 6 adamant axes, and I've been picking all of them up. The adamant axe is dropped twice as commonly as the rune axe, yet I've got nearly 50%, well, exactly 50% more rune axes, which makes me very happy. I need as much, they're 8k each, so that's another 80k in alchs for bone bolts, which is going to be incredible. Or dare I say it, once I have 55 magic, it might even be a dragon longsword. Here is another inventory. The tree spirits are now up to 1400. Turns out we need about 3000, so we're not even halfway there. But again, another 3 rune axes to 2 addy. I don't know why, I just keep getting more rune axes, and it is beautiful. So time to continue. Another few hundred nature runes acquired. Another few axes. There's another inventory done. Just under 2000 nature runes, plus I got the 100 there. So getting up there. Hitting to the tail end now, which is exciting, almost there. This inventory was a little bit strange. Got another 3 rune axes, but look at all those adamant axes. I got so many, and for this entire grind I've only got 14 from, what, probably 15 inventories, and then I just get 8. I don't understand, but look at that, 19 rune axes. We are smashing it. That's going to be beautiful for alchs. I think we've only got an inventory or 2 left before we hit the 3k nature runes, and then it's time to move on to getting some sweet, sweet magic levels. So we got a bunch more axes, and we're almost there. I'm going to do one more full inventory of the tree spirits just to get just over 3000 nature runes, which means I'll be easily able to get 55 magic. And not only that, I will have a bunch in spare for when it comes down to alching things. Look at this. The addy axes are really making a comeback. That's 5, 6, 7 from just that inventory. So I definitely have more addy than rune now, but that's okay. 22 rune axes is still like 160k worth of alchs, so I'm not complaining. So we finished up all of the tree spirits, ending with 3,174 nature runes. That is a lot. We ended up with 79 mithril axes, 33 adamant, and 23 rune. That's going to be amazing for alchs. Definitely, probably close to 200k. And it's now time to move on to mining. I just hit 31 mining, and going to go buy myself an adamant pickaxe. Goodbye, mithril plate body. Adamant pickaxe achieved. That is going to speed up mining silver a very small amount. And that is level 40 mining. So it turns out I need 43 magic for the superheat. Now, of course, I knew that. And I'm 40. I got a bunch of chaos runes from a random event. So I'm just going to use some fire bolt on these Tzarkets. See if I get lucky. I probably won't, but the main thing is just to get my magic up. Get a few nice kills in. Hopefully get up to 43 magic in these 200s. Probably won't, but definitely worth a shot. $41 magic. We've hit a big milestone on the account. There is 70 range. An amazing level now. Black Dragonhide armor. Probably never going to get it. Access to God Wars, definitely never going to get it. But it's just, I don't know. There's something about level 70. It means it's kind of complete. That's beautiful, man. There's 43 magic. Unlocking the Superheat, which is a fantastic upgrade. I am so excited. So I have mined from this little mine over here about 600 silver ore, which means I'm going to get started on working on 55 magic. This should only take probably 2 hours, so not long at all, and it will also get a bit of a boost to smithing, which will be really nice. 45 magic. So finishing up all those 600 silver bars actually also gave us 48 magic, which is, I don't know, 7 levels off 55? I can get a rune axe now. I can't afford a rune axe, but I can get one. 44 mining. 44 mining. 44 mining. And 2 hours later, we're at 45 mining. Well, there's 48 mining. We have done a lot today, and we did a lot yesterday as well. So we've totaled up, I think we've just eclipsed 1,000 silver ore. Let's take a look. So it looks like we've got 1,117 silver ore, which is quite a lot. To get 55 magic for high level alchemy, we need 1,578, so still a fair while to go, but hopefully I should be able to finish up the mining today. I would like to leave here though, it's pretty dull. I just mine the 3 silver ore and then hot worlds, and then mine the 3 silver ore again and then hot worlds again. It's not that exciting. Here is another level on our journey towards 50 mining, and a hell of a lot of silver has been acquired. What a beautiful sight to see. That is 50 mining. We are, I think, done. We're done enough. We've mined way too much silver, and this has taken way too much of my time. There you go, 1,575 silver ore and 600 silver bars. Now, I've learned something recently, which means these aren't actually going to be useful for a fair while, which sucks, but at least I'll be able to get 55 magic. So now we have one goal, and that is to superheat all of these silver ore. About to hit 50 magic. 5 levels left until we unlock high alch. I am so excited. Not too far off either. Probably about another 1,000 superheats to go. I've just been doing it whilst watching Family Guy upstairs. It's a pretty nice life, I must say. And we have another magic level underneath the belt. 3 levels left. And there's another magic level underneath the belt. Adding another smithing level to the pot, and also another magic level. 54, only 1 level left. I ran out of ores, so I'm just going to low alch these last few silver bars, and that should take us all the way to 55 magic. This is amazing. We have unlocked high level alchemy. We now have the ability to make absolute bonk whenever we need to. So a bunch of items are getting alched straight away. So as you know, I collected a hell of a lot of axes when I was doing the tree spirit grind. So I got 22 rune axes to alch, 33 addy, 79 mithril. In addition, I've got the rune two-hander that's going to get alched, rune longsword, just absolute profiteering. Is there anything else that we want to alch? I'll probably alch the rune sim at some point, but at the moment it's got a bit too much emotional value, so I'll keep it. So I'm going to alch these things, and I will be back once it's all done. I did not expect to have this much money. 276k. How good is that? That is so much. That is easily enough to get me my big, long dragon sword thing, and also a dragon dagger. So I'm really excited. Now, unfortunately, we need a diamond to get through that crystal door thing. We have diamonds, but we don't have the crafting level to get 43, we need 43 crafting to get access to cutting and trimming down that diamond, so they'll accept it. Now, that's unfortunate, but 43 crafting for me is a little bit tricky. I'm probably going to have to use the same method that I used before starting the challenge, which is picking up seaweed. This brings back memories since before I even started this account. Picking up this damn seaweed and making soda ash on this damn fire. It's kind of relaxing. Throwback to the history of this account, the birth, the genesis. Oh well. So I'm going to be doing this until I have around 600, 650 soda ash. I'm banking in Xanaris now because I have the Drayman staff and it's a little bit quicker. But apart from that, we are good to go. I will be here for a hell of a long time. But whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm so close to getting that dragon longsword. This is the only thing that stands in our way now. So we are done with all the molten glass. And now all that stands between us and reality of having a dragon longsword and a dragon dagger is a lot of blowing, which is something I'm good at, wink wink. But we're going to get right on this, blow it all up, get our diamond, whip out our GP, and go and buy the dragon longsword and dragon dagger. I'm so excited. It has been so long since I've had anything like a dragon longsword as my primary weapon. I'm very, very excited. Never mind, I don't have a glass blowing pipe, so I am going to go buy one from Dorgish Khan. Mine, there's 38. So we've finished up all of the glass, and we're 42, and we're not too far off 43. So what I'm going to do is just chisel down all of these sapphires and emeralds, and that should be enough to get all the way up to 43. And then we're going to go and buy the dragon longsword, man. I'm so excited. We're so close. We're so close. So close. There it is. 43 crafting. And there we have it. It's done. Another grind is done. There we go. We have the diamond. Let's get all of our money and let's go and buy everything we've ever wanted. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so excited for this. We're so close to the D-Long and the DDS. It's like right here. Here we go. Take the damn diamond. Take the damn diamond. Okay. We're in and I've got my money. It's beautiful. The sword shop is right here. After like 50 hours, 100k for the D-Long, 30k for the Dragon Dagger. After like 100 hours of random bullshit grinds like mining bloody silver. Look at it. It's so good. It is so good. This account has peaked. It is time to start Slayer. I am so excited. I might go and get a Slayer task right now. We are done. We are done.